Raja Jackson. It was a month, Dutch, but he has finally been arrested and bailed or bonded out.
Good.
Why do you think it took a month?
I don't know why would take a month. I really don't. I can't come up with a reason why it took a month to arrest this Jackson kid for what he did. Did they set a trial date?
No.
They won't have a trial for 2 years.
Yeah, no, there won't be any trial date or anything. Let me read you all this. So TMZ Sports broke the story. Raja was arrested in Huntington Beach early Thursday morning in connection with his brutal beatdown last month with Psycho Stu. We obtained Raja being escorted out of his apartment in handcuffs. Did you see the video of him being escorted out?
No, I didn't see that. Can we see that?
No, there's nothing to it.
It's just a guy walking. He's just walking out with handcuffs.
Yeah, there's nothing to it.
I got it.
He was held on $50,000 bond before getting out hours later. He was arrested not for attempted murder, but for felony assault, which carries a maximum sentence of 6 years. So what do you think of that then? So felony assault instead of attempted murder. I mean, do you think that's sensible? Do you think that'd be too hard to prove attempted murder?
I think attempted murder would be to me, attempted murder is a mindset. Did he want to kill him? I think he was mad, but they can see that it was what did they get him for?
Felony assault.
Felony assault. I think that's good enough. The Stu guy didn't even want to press charges.
That's true. I can read you this. So this is from Douglas Mallow. Once again, that's the wrestler who got Raja Jackson away from Stu. He said on the Scaling Up podcast that it was not Stu who is pursuing the charges. There was enough evidence on video where they don't need anybody to press charges, Mallow said. With Stu, like from the beginning, I said he most likely won't want to press charges. That's where we're left at. I don't want to speak for him, but from what I know, that's the case. So basically, this is the state, apparently, that's going to be pursuing these charges rather than a more local level as well.
Well, I tell you, if I was Stu, what I'd be doing, I'd be seeing me another lawyer, and we'd have a big lawsuit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the kid had, he wouldn't have when the suit was over. And I don't think anybody can, other than to say the kid is batty as a fruitcake. He's nuts. Because even you could just watch him walking around and watching that tape they put out before it happened. He acted weird then. Do you think he was on some mind-altering drug?
Well, supposedly they were trying to say mitigating circumstances is that Raja had a concussion or was given a concussion or sustained a concussion a couple of days earlier. So, I mean, that's probably going to be... Yeah, but who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, well...
I mean, he's obviously just mental in some way or another. He's got some weird issue going on with him.
Well, I'm glad he got charged. I'm interested in how it's going to turn out. People that watch that, now you understand to why we work these matches. Because once that happens, there's no return on that. I mean, it was just, people want to be entertained. They don't want to be reminded that some things get real. So I wish the best for the kid. Well, not really.
Well, I was going to say, I wish the worst for him.
Do you really?
Oh, God, yeah. No.
Don't you think this young man is in enough trouble already?
No. Put him in more trouble. 6 years. I think 6 years maximum. I think that's too little.
Yeah. Well, he won't get 6 years. You know what he'll get?
I don't know, probably 4, and then with good behavior, he'll probably be out 1.5. I think
he'll get 2, and he'll serve 8 months.
Yeah.
That's it. Then he'll get out.
So, Quentin Rampage Jackson, Raja Jackson's father, said his son was back home and doing okay. Whew, I was worried about that. hours after he was booked for felony battery on Thursday, telling his buddies he's well aware of the fact that Raja effed up. Rampage went live on Kick... Oh, we already know that. Here's the quote from Rampage. "I'm doing okay. I'm holding up well," Rampage said, adding he understands the situation is no longer under his control. He being Raja, effed up. He effed up. He's got to learn his lesson. "It is what it is. All I can do is be a dad. He doesn't listen to me at the end of the day. He can't say I didn't do what I was supposed to do as a dad." Kind of turned it around like apparently it's all about him, according to this quote, Rampage.
Well, I think the kid, I'm going to throw some stuff in here. I think the kid always wanted the approval of his father. And his father was a successful boxer, and
MMA.
A lot of people followed him. And he always wanted the approval of his father, but never got it. And I think that kind of explained that why he almost killed Stu the last time they were in the ring.
Yeah.
And still didn't get it, because now his father's calling him an idiot, a goof, which is what he is, but he didn't want to hear that from his father.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone keeps calling him a kid. He's a grown man in his mid-20s.
Yep.
I think because this is a point that's been made a lot of times, because he's so and so's kid. People keep referring to him as a kid, but like a kid is a grown man in their mid-20s knows the difference between right and wrong. You can't. I worry that calling him the kid absolves him of some adult thinking, basically, or decision making.
Well, we'll see what happens. Do you think, how much time do you think he'll get? He's got to get time out of this.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What if he just got he got 2 years suspended?
It could happen. I think he'll plead guilty, because how could you not? So he won't get the full 6. He'll get credit for early plea. So let's say the most he gets is 4, and then he'll be out in a year and a half.
Yeah, well.
So as far as actual time served, you're saying 8 months, I say a year and a half. I think that's about the best case scenario. For Stu, the best case scenario is civil suit against the school, Black Pearl Rikishi, Raja Jackson. I think Rampage Jackson would be too much of a stretch. But potentially WWE, because the wrestling school was a WWE ID affiliated school. So WWE at some point might be legally on the hook, but I doubt they'd pay much anyway. I think the only way that Stu realistically gets money is if the school was insured or had, liability insurance, and then, they...
I don't think... Well, they have to have liability insurance.
Yeah.
I would think. But I don't think they have any money other than WWE. So...
Well, the insurers could pay out, or... would Rikishi or whoever just declare bankruptcy?
Oh, yeah, they're going to declare bankruptcy anyway. Stu is going to get, you know how much he's going to get out of this?
Little. I worry it's going to be nothing.
Big fat zero.